Hello everyone, before I get started with this video, I'm just going to say the next franchises I'm going to be doing, because this video is going to be all Barry Sonnenfeld and F. Gary Gray movies ranked. I won't be doing it in a tier list though, but just ranked under 13 minutes or 14, but I'm going to tell you the next franchises because both Barry Sonnenfeld and F. Gary Gray made Men in Black films, because I'm ending my Men in Black. So I've got two new franchises I'll be starting. I'll be starting my Pixar, and so we got some friendly kids and Scream. Yeah, I'm going to be doing Scream. I know Scream was like the first videos I actually started on my channel. The first Spooktober. But I haven't watched Scream in a long time, so I thought, why not? We're in lockdown, so I'm going to be watching all Scream movies and reviewing them and ranking them and ranking Wes Craven's movies, and I'll be ranking all horror references in the original Scream. I think, and then all characters ranked and all Scream killers ranked in the tier list. So fun stuff coming your way. But further ado, let's get started with all Barry Sonnenfeld and F. Gary Gray movies ranked. Coming up at number 21, we have Addams Family Values. What is this movie? Wow. It's a terrible Addams Family movie. I love the original Addams Family. Not the animation, the live action. But that was just not good. Number 20, we have Law Abiding Citizen. I think it's with Jamie Foxx, if I'm not. I don't know if I'm completely sure, but I think it's with Jamie Foxx. I like, no, I don't really like Law Abiding Citizen. It's not a good film at all. Boring, unwatchable, just not good. Didn't enjoy it. Yeah, it's not what I wanted for this film, but it's directed by F. Gary Gray as well. But yeah, disappointing from F. Gary Gray, because the first one, the bottom was Addams Family Value, which was Barry Sonnenfeld. So I mean, he made the original Men in Black, so you kind of got it there. Next is going to be 19 Wild Wild West. Will Smith, seriously, he turned down the role as Neo in Matrix and had to go with Wild Wild West. Disappointing. Next, I'm going to moving on to number 18, which is For Love or Money. What was this movie? I can't actually remember this movie at all. It's directed by Barry Sonnenfeld. Can't really remember anything. It's boring. It's unwatchable. Is that everything? Yeah, probably. It's not good. I don't enjoy watching this movie at all. It's not good. It's boring. Number 17 is Set It Off. Again, what was this movie? It's from F. Gary Gray. I wasn't a huge fan of this. Who do we... I've got Jada Pinkett Smith, Queen Latifah, Dr. Dre. That's a weird choice, but yeah. Set It Off, not really my kind of thing. 16 is A Man Apart. This is directed by F. Gary Gray. Vin Diesel was in it, if you like Vin Diesel. I mean, I love Vin Diesel, but kind of disappointing for a Vin Diesel film. But yeah, it's at 16. But it's mediocre. It's not the best, but it's just mediocre. Number 15 has to be 9 Lives. Wasn't Kevin Spacey in this movie? He turned into a cat, didn't he? It's from Barry Sonnenfeld. Didn't he turn into a cat? I can't remember. You got like Kevin Spacey, Jennifer Garner. Yeah. Christopher Walken. Yeah. 9 Lives. Yeah, it's one of those animation movies. Animal It's not live action animation movie, whatever you like to call it. 14 is Big Trouble. Who's this directed by Barry Sonnenfeld? Oh god, we got Tim Allen. Who else is in this? Patrick Warburton, Ben Foster, Stanley Tucci, Johnny Knoxville, Mark Epps. Yeah, it's okay, really. Number 13 is The Negotiator. It's with Sam Jackson. Good. From F. Gary Gray. So it's with Sam Jackson and Kevin Spacey. Yeah, I found this entertaining. It's entertaining for what I saw out of the film. It's not really my kind of cup of tea though, but it's entertaining overall. Then we have Be Cool from F. Gary Gray. What cast do we have in here? John Travolta, Emma Thunberg, Vince Vaughn, Cedric the Entertainer, Andre Benjamin, Steven Tyler, Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson is my favourite actor working today. But he was disappointing. He was disappointing in Be Cool, which could have been better. Number 11, the one that did not make it into my top 10, is Men in Black 2. Finally got a Men in Black film. Men in Black, I still think this movie is good. It's a letdown to the franchise, but it's still a good movie. I enjoy Men in Black 2. Probably the less things that I enjoyed about it was the villains. I didn't really enjoy those villains, but yeah, it's okay. Number 10 is Get Shorty. Who's just directed by is it Barry Sonnenfeld? That's right. We got John Travolta. God, if Gary, what's his name? Barry Sonnenfeld loves John Travolta. Danny DeVito, Gene Hackman, and Rene Russo. It's okay. It's fine. Number 9 is The Fate and the Furious from F. Gary Gray. I actually had no idea that F. Gary Gray made a Fast and Furious film, but he did. And what should I think about it? Yeah, I enjoy this film. I like The Fate and the Furious. I know people say, oh, it's not even realistic, but I love this movie. It's with Vin Diesel, Jason Statham, Dwayne Johnson, Michelle Rodriguez, Tyrese Gibson, Ludacris, Charlize Theron, Kurt Russell, Natalie Amell, Luke Evans, Alaska Petsky, Scott Eastwood, from son of Clint Eastwood. We've got a stacked cast, but I really do enjoy The Fate and the Furious. Number 8 is RV. RV, what was this movie about? Wasn't it like a family road trip? I think. It was a road trip, cross-country road trip. Robin Williams, Josh Hutcherson, and some others that I don't really know. Yeah, it's a movie. Yeah, it's fine. It's enjoyable. Yeah. Number 7 has to be Men in Black International. I enjoy Men in Black International from F. Gary Gray. I was kind of skeptical walking into a movie directed by F. Gary Gray because, he made good films like Straight Outta Compton and Friday. But Men in Black, because, those sequels, they get made, in the 90s, and then they get remade in, 20 years later. It kind of felt like that for me. But he did absolutely fantastic in my opinion. I really, really, really like Men in Black International. My number 6 has to be The Italian Job. The Italian Job. I think Mark Wahlberg does a great job. He's again one of my favourite actors working today. Probably my second, and then my first is Dwayne Johnson. But yeah, if Gary Gray who directed this movie, I think he did a really, really good job directing The Italian Job. But yeah, I enjoyed this movie. Number 5 has to be The Addams Family. Yeah, I'm gonna say that this is this low because I'm a huge The Addams Family fan. Barry Sonnenfeld, who directed it, I think he did a fantastic job making The Addams Family. We've got Christopher Lloyd. I'm trying to find people that everyone knows. Well, Christopher Lloyd, come on, Back to the Future. If you don't know who that is, come on, that's like disrespectful. The Addams Family, it's really good. Do I think the animation's better? Like the animation from 2019, sorry. No. Speaking about that movie, the sequel's going to be on VOD on October, which I'm kind of glad because I don't want to pay money for that movie. Because the first one was meh. But anyway, The Addams Family, the live action from when did it come out? 1991. It's a good movie. I enjoyed it. Yeah. Number 4 for me has to be Men in Black 3. Men in Black 3, I really do enjoy Men in Black 3. It's a surprising movie. Because, like I said with Men in Black International, like the movies that got made in like the 90s and got rebooted like 10 or 20 years later, it's kind of felt like that for me. Because like Men in Black 2 came out 2002, I think. 2002. And the third one came out 2012. So a 10-year gap. I was kind of skeptical walking into Men in Black 3, but I enjoyed this film overall. They still had the good acting chops for this film. I enjoyed Men in Black 3. It was an enjoyable movie that I do have just a blast with. And I loved how they added time travel to it. That's what I'm a huge time travel. Like, I love movies that have time travel, like Avengers Endgame had time travel. But yeah, number 3 is Friday from F. Gary Gray. God, this movie is fantastic. We got Ice Cube, Chris Tucker. Come on, the 2 comedic legends. They're not legends, but like they're funny as hell. I love these actors so much. Ice Cube, come on. Who doesn't like Ice Cube? And then Chris Tucker, Rush Hour, great. But Friday, I love this movie so much. It's such a blast. Yeah, I have a blast every time I watch Friday. It makes me laugh just heaps of times, like mostly through the whole film. But I love Friday. It's a great movie. My number 2 that sadly did not make my number 1 spot is Straight Outta Compton. Oh my god, this movie is absolutely fantastic. I love Straight Outta Compton. If no one has seen this movie, what are you doing? That is just disrespectful. I love Straight Outta Compton. Who do we got? O'Shea Jackson Jr. Oh, well, Ice Cube. Where's it, Ice Cube? Hold on. No, it's not. Oh, it's that's right. His father is Ice Cube. Sorry, I got my mind a little mixed around there. Corey Hawkins, Jason Mitchell, Neil Brown Jr., Marlon Yates Jr. Great cast, great movie. I love Straight Outta Compton. It's a great biopic of it's a great biopic, but I love Straight Outta Compton. But my number 1 movie from those 2 directors, well, they're not joint, but like, like I mixed all the movies that they made together. But my number 1 has to be from Barry Sonnenfeld, and that is Here Comes the Man in... No, what the hell did I say that? It's Men in Black. I probably just made fun of myself then. Men in Black is fantastic. If you have not seen Men in Black, do me a favour, watch this movie. Everyone who probably watches this movie loves it. Men in Black is fantastic. I love Tommy Lee Jones, Will Smith, fantastic in this movie. And I just love Men in Black so much. It's such a blast. I love this movie so much. It's just great. I love mostly everything about it. I don't really like the villain of Edgar the Bug, but he's alright. He's just in the middle, but yeah, it's actually a fantastic movie. It's an awesome movie. But yeah, that is it. That is all Barry Sonnenfeld and F. Gary Gray directed movies ranked. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. I got heaps of movie reviews coming out today. Let me get it up. So I got movie reviews of Stillwater, The Green Knight, Antoinette, Rem Assist, Sweet Girl. Yeah, all those movie reviews. My What If, I haven't watched it yet. Well, so it'll probably be out tomorrow or Tuesday. And then I got my top 20 anticipated movies for the rest of the year. I know I did it last year, but I have to do it this year. Sorry, last month. And I have to do it this month. And then, I know it's not summer in my country, but it's like American summer. I'm just following American summer because they get like all the good blockbusters. But I'll be ranking all 65 summer 2021 movies ranked. But yeah, that is it for today. Stay tuned for tomorrow for. Oh no, why am I saying that? I should say that. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. It'll be a big help. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.